Today's horoscope, Aries, May 14th, 2025. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money, and compatibility with other signs. Today's moon can bring forth emotional discoveries leading to important ideas and ventures in the coming week. It can pull up an issue surrounding debts, obligations, investments, sharing, or support. If you've been dependent on people or things in unhealthy ways, this is the time when you're bound to truly see and acknowledge it, motivating you to make changes and improvements. The key is to look for compromises that can lead to a new understanding of yourself or a relationship. This moon also presents an opportunity to release yourself from something that has weighed you down or prevented you from growing. It's an eye-opening or mind-expanding moon. Now is the time for entertaining your needs for emotional fulfillment, a connection to something bigger than yourself or your current projects, or to more meaningful pursuits. Emotions tend to run high when it comes to money, personal belongings, and fundamental values. A revelation related to an intimate relationship is also possible, and the tendency is to swing between extremes until you find the middle ground. With a Mercury-Pluto square today, communications can be loaded. For example, someone may seek a specific answer from you and won't accept anything else. In truth, they may be looking for validation, not advice. It's probably not the best time for healthy, deep conversations. Still, current challenges or conflicts can lead to creative solutions and positive improvements and changes. For now, keep things simple. The energy of the full moon in Scorpio will echo out over the entire human collective. Full moons are very powerful and trigger essential turning points. Any lunation in Scorpio brings intimacy, sex, and relationships to the forefront of our lives, so where you stand with another will be especially important to assess. Traumas, tribulations, and turbulence around sex could also be seen if there have been wicked deeds done to or by you. However, since this is a full moon, it's helping you to release what isn't working for you as you emerge anew. Use it now. Don't be surprised if coworkers are grabbing at you and trying to get your attention all day. What do you expect? If they want you that bad, they can help you with the drudgery too. Observe yourself carefully and watch for signs of surrender. It could be difficult to stick to a healthy lifestyle if you tend to become isolated. The things that you do for yourself every day, like eating healthy meals and working out, should be done with friends as much as possible. This way the fun keeps us coming back for more even when we want to give up. Invite a friend to join you for a workout. If possible, they will thank you for it. Expressing yourself will be a snap under this day's vibration. Communicating is generally not an area that you struggle with when it comes to ideas. However, emotional expression can be another story. This is the perfect opportunity for you to develop your expressive skills where your feelings are concerned. Allow yourself to let the important people in your life know how you feel about them today. Everyone concerned will be so glad that you did. With Mercury in his first full day in your income sector and the moon not only in your financial sector but building towards a moon, this is a high energy day on both sides of the financial fence. It is the moon's clash with the sun in your income sector that is turning an ordinary monthly visit into a moon, and while this could create some financial tension, this can also energize both sides of the financial fence. Especially if you are able to balance Mercury's smart head when it comes to money coming in and the moon's intuitive read on what you do with and how you manage the money you have, as well as leaving you more emotionally engaged and aware. When the moon left your relationship sector yesterday, its clash with all 4 planets in Aries has left you with a better understanding of what you want from your relationships and what they need from you. While Mercury, the planet of communication, left Aries yesterday, with Jupiter still in your communication sector and the Sun just 9 days away, with everything needed to keep the communication lines open. Daily Planetary Overview. This isn't just any full moon, it's one that marks the culmination of a 6-month journey, a cycle of inner questioning and relentless soul-searching. If you've been trying to get to the bottom of something, whether it's a mystery within your relationships, your sense of self, or even your purpose, this lunar moment could bring the answers you've been seeking. And those answers may come in unexpected ways. Don't be surprised if a long overdue conversation finally takes place, or if emotions that have been quietly simmering beneath the surface suddenly rise to be acknowledged. You might be the one speaking up, releasing what's been heavy on your heart, where you could be on the receiving end of someone else's emotional truth. Either way, this is a powerful time for clearing the air and finding resolution, even if it takes courage to face what comes up. Many of us are feeling that urge to be real, to stop pretending, stop hiding, and instead step forward into greater emotional honesty. Have you ever carried a truth inside for so long that when you finally said it aloud, it felt like a weight lifting? This full moon offers that kind of release. It's not just about drama or confrontation, it's about deep healing. And when we bring things into the open, we create space for transformation. What's important now is how we handle these revelations. Scorpio energy can be intense, but it also gives us the tools to navigate complexity with grace. You might find yourself in a position to mediate a conflict or guide others through their emotional storms. Even if you're dealing with your own challenges, your ability to listen, stay present, and hold space for multiple perspectives is heightened. This makes you an anchor for others and yourself. If there's someone who feels left out or hurt in the process, your compassion can be the bridge. A warm gesture, a genuine apology, or even just making time to truly hear someone can go a long way right now. Healing isn't always loud. Sometimes it's found in the quiet willingness to understand. On a more uplifting note, this is also a time when you may unexpectedly find yourself stepping into the spotlight. Your efforts, whether in your career, creative life, or personal relationships, are being noticed. Even if it feels like you've just been doing your best quietly, others are paying attention, and your sincerity is winning hearts. Sometimes, the best kind of recognition comes when we least expect it, and today is one of those days. You may also be filled with fresh ideas, creative, insightful, even a little daring. Let your imagination guide you. Share your thoughts with those you trust. Their feedback could help you refine something really special. You might be surprised how supportive people are when you open up and let them into your process. On the financial front, while others may be caught up in stress or second-guessing, you seem to approach money matters with a calm and clear mind. This gives you a unique advantage. If an opportunity arises that feels aligned with your values and intuition, don't be afraid to act. Your instincts are sharp, but be careful not to let overconfidence lead to impulsiveness. Stay grounded, and remember that sustainable success often comes from steady decisions, not quick wins. Physically, you might feel a renewed sense of energy and drive. You're more in tune with your body than usual, and that can make exercise, movement, and physical challenges feel empowering rather than draining. If you've been wanting to push your fitness to the next level or try something new, whether it's a hike, a new class, or simply a more structured routine, this is a great time to get moving. You'll find strength and resilience you didn't know you had. And perhaps most importantly, there's a sense of inner alignment growing stronger within you. You may find yourself more at peace with where you are, less anxious about where you're going, and more trusting of your path. Even with the emotional depth this full moon brings, there's also a quiet confidence that you can handle whatever arises. As we move through this powerful lunar phase, I encourage you to check in with yourself. What truth have you been holding back? What conversation have you been avoiding? And most of all, how can you meet yourself and others with compassion as you move through it? Let's open up this space together. Share in the comments, have you had any emotional breakthroughs lately? Or maybe something unexpected came to light that shifted your perspective? Your story might resonate with someone else who needs to hear they're not alone. This full moon invites us not just to feel deeply, but to grow through what we feel. Let it be a guide, not a storm. You're not just weathering change, you're evolving through it.